It's approaching 8 o'clock on Thursday the 26th of March 2020. Now on BBC One we stop and join you and millions of people across the UK to applaud our NHS workers for everything they're doing. We thank you.
Good evening, this is BBC News. It is 8 o'clock and all around the UK, people are being urged to open their windows, go to their front doors and applaud the country's NHS health workers who are working so hard in these unprecedented times. Buildings are lit up in blue as well, the colour of the NHS. The applause has just started. We have cameras across the country. This is for all those frontline workers battling the coronavirus epidemic.
Is it?
Yeah. That's nice. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Like shower now, will it?
No, I can keep going.
Just come back?
Yeah.
Applause ringing out there all across the UK for the NHS workers working so hard to save lives. Let's join our correspondent David Sillito, who is in East Finchley in North London. David.
Well, it is amazing. Everyone on this street is out tonight. And just a few conversations reveals, well, how many people are seriously ill in isolation, how many people are worried, but also how many helpers there are and how it's brought this street together. We've got doctors, we've got NHS workers. We even have, just 2 doors down from her, here, Elaine Nascuni, you're a virologist. I'll stand this far away from you. It must have been a busy time for you recently.
Very busy. I don't think ever again virologists have been that busy before.
What have you been doing then? How's it?
So I'm just back from work and it's so absolutely wonderful to have this reception when I'm back. We've been working very, very hard, making sure our staff and our patients are safe. I have a wonderful team of doctors and colleagues around me, our infection control nurses, our occupational health, trying to look after our patients and our staff in this very, very difficult time.
Elaine, this applause is for you and thousands of others. With that here from East Finchley.
David, thank you. And let's join Sian Lloyd, who is in the West Midlands. Sian.
Yes, good evening here in Shirley in this street. They are certainly joining in the applause. They are also, as well as clapping, some of them have been banging pots and pans. We've also got drums out here this evening saying a huge thank you to all those involved in the healthcare system. And really, since this crisis began, we've seen at community level people getting involved either through being saying thank you like this or taking action themselves. So really a lot of people out on this street this evening and quite a sense of occasion. They've been helping their neighbours as well, those vulnerable ones who can't get out tonight.
Sian, thank you. Well, not everyone was able to show their support for the NHS at 8 o'clock this evening, so gave them a round of applause earlier today, including 13-month-old Alfie. Here he is from Portsmouth. He was tucked up in bed by 8 o'clock. And there is thanks too tonight from British service personnel who are stationed all around the globe.
We from the Royal Scottish Dragoon Guards, currently deployed on Operation Cabrit out here in Poland, want to take this moment to clap to show our appreciation to all the doctors, the nurses, the GPs and the carers in their fight against the virus. From all of us, thank you.
We're the first Fusiliers battle group deployed here in Estonia as part of the NATO Enhanced Forward Presence. And we'd just like to take a moment of our day to say a massive thank you for all those in the NHS and all those supporting the NHS back at home. You guys are in the fight of your lives, protecting our friends and our family against the coronavirus. You got this, keep up the good work, and all the Fusiliers are behind you.
Show of support, a national round of applause for all the NHS staff who are working so tirelessly to save lives in the fight against the coronavirus. They do that every night in Spain. Let's see what happens here. I'll be back with all the latest at 10. Now though, let's join Fiona Bruce for Question Time.
Thank you, guys.